Hey guys, my name is Kiddo85 and welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to be playing Orwell. I know that I wanted to finish Undertale and Five Nights at Torchwood, but to tell you the truth, I get a little bit of an anxiety when I think about playing those games, especially Five Nights at Torchwood. But welcome to Orwell. If you guys don't know, Orwell is a game. That's all I know. It's similar to, I think it's similar to mainlining, which I did a video of a couple of months ago, maybe 4 months ago, where you are a spy basically. But in Orwell, it's more like in mainlining, you're an MI6 agent, I think, that are looking through documents and stuff like that. What? There's one hair strand that's just like really annoying. Orwell is more like Big Brother meets people spying on each other. Like, it says welcome, you have been accepted into Orwell. Like they have people, normal people who act as their spies or something to work for Orwell. But let's create a profile. Congratulations, you have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. My name is going to be Kid W25. No numbers. Okay, that's gonna be our name. Fluffy McSniffer Pants. Oh, we didn't choose a profile picture. Oh! Okay, we are going to be... So we got basic white man, basic white woman, Oriental, black guy, black woman, old guy, old woman, older black guy, really pale Korean, and North Korean. You are one of 15,249 accepted applicants. You may now enter your email address. Fluff sniffer at gmail.com. I hope it lets fake email addresses. Let's just move on. Be diligent. Your work has severe impact. Please agree to the following terms. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws of jurisdiction of the nation. I agree with the terms above, I guess. We can't really move past... Oh, I don't want to knock my water. Registration is now complete. We are logging in. But this reminds me of... Oh, okay, I thought... Wow. I do like the, I like the art style in this game. It's really cool. This reminds me of Watch Dogs so much. But, like, it looks like it's a mixture of Watch Dogs, mainlining... sort of like Papers, Please. It looks like, because it's a lot about like propaganda and keeping the nation safe or something like that. Like in Papers, Please, it was like Straw-Tuskia or whatever. Police record found. Okay, so we're gonna follow her. She's going on bus, I guess. The frame rate is a bit surprisingly low. Oh! What happened to the couple kissing? No, there's the woman. Where's the guy? What happened to the guy? What? Is that our case? Is that our first case? Episode 1, the clocks were striking 13. What was that referencing to? Phone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Symes, you're online, good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we'll form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. Okay. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Oh, okay, so we're just clicking it. And look at the headlines. Oh my goodness. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I have activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Can I do escape? Escape? Okay. Can I... There's no settings for anything, is there? Holy crap. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. Leading newspaper of the nation. Fast, precise, honest. Yeah, I have a feeling it might not be honest. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities received strange letter. Triflith. Pygesian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Triflith. Blaine encourages renewal. And then, of course, there's 100 grey shadows. Detonation destroy... okay. Terrorist ambition suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. I'm just going to be skimming this. If you guys want to actually read what it says, pause. This is cool. I like the ads. Stelligan University study with the. Can we? Oh, we can't. So this is the thing. Let's read the negative. I like how the fact that they've got this as well, because I feel like this whole Triflith thing and the 100 shadows, that's gonna come back around. Like, it's gonna bite us in the butt if we don't read this. All right. And let's read the. Ah, okay. All right, let's go. For the profiler holds Okay, what's his voice again? The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to police. Take a look at the arrest record. How do we do that? There's a thing here. Oh. Cassandra Watergate. July. Oh. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. She's July 10. Arrest date July 10, 2016. Assault on a police officer, Lloyd Duncan, Bonton Central PD. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. Whoa. That's huge. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Wait a minute. Did she really do anything like that? Because it seems like she was really sad about it. What do I do? Oh! Okay. Oh! Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can be clearly assigned when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. Yeah, sure. I mean, it didn't sound like from the report. It didn't sound like she actually threw anything, you know? Or maybe she did, or maybe their reasoning is she did, and then she's weeping But she didn't. She cooperated immediately, so it's not like she's a bad person. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. Okay. Oh. Oh. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Now, there's a data chunk right there, but let's read it a bit. Case that keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra W., who had allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. Not large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. Okay. Against the newest amendments of the government's model project, the Safety Bill. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. She is an artist. She's denied the accusations completely and has asked her fans to show their support. A trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. Okay. Okay. Previously arrested for assault. Plaza. Yeah. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion? Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Alright. She is an artist. Art? New. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance? Oh, he's really sassy. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators, like yourself, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Oh, okay. Ooh, we get to see her portfolio. Hi, I'm Cassie, colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. Okay. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career. Okay. That could be helpful, I think. To figure out... interesting. We should find out what that job was. That could be helpful. Okay, okay. See something you like? Well, why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome. That's helpful. Her social media. Good, you found that chat handle. That will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. Holy crap. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Holy crap. Holy crap. Fine art. She has tags. Let's take a look. Yep, that beaut is me. I was never sure about the title though. The businessman's forgotten daughter or victim of traditionalism pink. I don't know if she is a data. Christmas present for my darling. Oh, she's in a relationship. That's important. We can find a link to her from her husband. Yeah, see? We just need to find an address. Alright. Let's go to the listener. Nothing is in the listener. Alright. Is that going to be her address? So you're under the impression that our wonderful Miss Watergate is really living in Wonderland? Somehow I doubt that. Call it intuition. People's lives are hanging in the balance here. What if you pass me something I cannot identify as wrong so easily? You have got to be more careful next time around. Okay. So that's not her actual address. Ooh. It could be her new portrait. What does this give? That was a ting ting. Daughter of entrepreneurs. Hey you. Hey Josie. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Oh, that seems like... If we can find out who it is. She stole a credit card of an unknown person. If you are able to find out who she was talking about, we could lock it for the owner. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. What does Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all-round badass, have in mind this time? Wait, she stole the credit card of a lawyer? Really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him. Done. No, really. No need to thank me, Mr. Langley. I thought as much. You have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed via the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into their relevant profiles. Guess I better pick up shitloads of wine. You'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight or whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents, then. Yep, that's very interesting. Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. Oh, come on, I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Yeah, maybe you gotta go now. Text you later. She doesn't want... Oh, I think we just found out who she's in a relationship with. Joseph Langley. And she has the lawyer. So she's with the lawyer. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Speculated that the accused parents manipulated the trial. Orwell informs me you had just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been passed, there is no way to reverse your choice. What? What's the conflict? Let's take a look. This is what I figured. A pity that the CCTV feed did not actually help. Maybe it will today. Oh, so, okay. Joseph Langley. Suspect lawyer, Joseph Langley, is at no point has there ever been any valid evidence that my client was guilty. So she might have used her parents. Her parents might have made it so that her things didn't, her case didn't go through. Okay. Watergate Pharmaceuticals Company. 80 years. Bruno Watergate. Dr. Alice Watergate. And Cassandra Watergate. Ah. She is the junior... Is that actually the same person? It does look like her. Just different hair color. She is junior COO, apparently. Appointed to be the COO of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Oh, interesting. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Let's add that to her contacts. Ah, now I see. Keeping it a family affair. Yeah, see? Mother. Now, jobs? Nothing? Oh, we are originally... So she did quit being the COO. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Let's find out what happened between these two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? Anything else? Products. What kind of products do you have? Methrin Blue. Cough drops. Activating pills against migraines. Increases concentration and cerebral performance. Arthritis. Pain relief. Antidepressant, painkiller that dissolves in water, and good night's rest. Ministry of Security has presented latest numbers on crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. What is the safety bill? Oh, you actually get to see it. Positions? Our 5 pillars for a great nation: safety and security, economy and commerce, values and tradition, migration and foreign affairs, and education and health. Okay. People? Robert Blaine is the Prime Minister. He looks ugly. Arthur Scott Gallagher, Secretary of Economy and Trade. Secretary of Security is Catherine Delacroix. Peter Faulkner is Secretary of Defense. Okay. Projects. The party was elected in government, and it went down, and then it went down even more after safety bill was passed. Oh, okay. And they set up this thing called the Parges Peacekeeping Mission to fix our predecessors' mistakes. The party, when elected in 2009, immediately made preparations to send our highly reliable soldiers back to safeguard the region for the good and of the inhabitants of both countries alike. Wow. That was good language, but it was just like, it seems very, very aggressive. Ooh, timelines. Here we go. Here we go. You're invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. Oh, she's 1992. She's 24. And she is interested in art, music, and activism. Art, music, and activism. What a lineup. She likes painting, Alice in Wonderland, Kikiko, and a band it looks like called The Targets. I could give that. Yeah, let's do that. Because her hair cut... Okay, so at one point her hair was brown, but then she became all radicalized and stuff, and her hair is now blue. So she quit on March 1, 2017, but 2 days before that she wrote, these are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. What? Give me that. Opposes the government vehemently. Yeah, that could be something. Well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. Most painfully, Cassandra. Sweetie, what is the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out for ages. You gotta get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your freaking mouth. I am not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again I cannot deal with this right now. Okay, you know what? I'm really sorry. I still care about my best friend. No matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder. But in that case, that's in the past now. Yeah, it is quite sad. Oh, so, wow, she was really open about... Wait a minute, isn't that contradicting with her lawyer? Might be noteworthy, yeah. But isn't that contradicting because... apparently, according to the listener, on April 13, her parents don't know about him, but she's so open to it in the online. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Cassathus as her alias. Okay. Interesting. An alias name, you know people on the web, so many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias. Then we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. Yeah. And that's a spirit keto. Okay, so Harrison must be someone with the activist group. An activist group, is there anything more specific? Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hello, Joseph Langley. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. If you have a history with that place, why were you there again? She looks like she is guilty right now. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories, and now I was there just moments before this happened. Ugh, I never should have gone to that damn protest. Darling, you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. Why does she need to go there every day? I was so happy when the Goldfells accepted me into thought. I desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to the cause. Think of it this way, if you would not have gone to the protest, then you never would have been wrongly indicted, and then we would have never met. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You are not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that was a pause. Oh, damn it. What? Your card's not working here. I can't buy anything. We blocked it. Have you gone bankrupt or something? Oh my goodness. Unless you went on a serious shopping spree, there should be plenty of money on there. I guess we'll have to go without wine then. Here's the thing, I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You've got to be kidding me. I'm very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment! Exclamation mark 1. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking way. How can you constantly do this to me? Darling, please just calm down. I like how she didn't write constantly properly. Have you taken your methadone? Yes, damn it. Ooh. So she's unstable. Is the only thing that matters to you that I am on fucking happy pills all day? Darling, please, it's nothing like that, and you know it. So I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine. Don't you understand that? Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours. Cassie, don't be like that. I get it. I guess I'm just not an important client anymore. Oh, come on, Cassie. Going home now in case I'm getting up on that priority list of yours anytime soon. Please. And she just closes it. Oh, so much drama in this game. And it's only the first case too. I just turned on the light. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta end this episode here. This is a really cool game. Like, what? Oh, I love these types of games where you're sort of like, it's sort of dodgy kind of things going on and everything. It's really cool piecing this together as a third person instead of, you know, like normal games have you as the main character and you're in the action. But with games like this, it just makes you be like a third person away from the actual thing. Like, it's so cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give the video a like, subscribe, or write me a comment. I'm going to continue recording this, but I want to cut it into 30-minute chunks just to make editing a bit easier. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.